Happy Wednesday to y'all. Welcome in on time this morning. I see that first. Hello, Tanya. Second, hello, Mia. Hello, Denise. Welcome in. Hello, Rhonda. Hope you guys are doing good today. It's another wonderful and kind of wacky Wednesday here. The weather, it's not quite sure what it's doing. I see now it's a little bit overcast. It was just sunny. It's been overcast most of the morning. So hopefully that overcast weather is burning off. And hello, Laura. Good to see you. Hello, Jamie. Welcome in. Hello, Gina. Good to see you as well. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's going to turn into a pretty hot day, considering it's 9:30 in the morning and the marine layer is already starting to burn off. It's probably going to burn off pretty quick and then get warm. That's just my guess. So how is your day going out there? How's your guys' weather looking today? I know it's been fairly hot for most of the people around the country. So look at all that love in the chat. Hello, Gwen. Welcome in, Gwen. Hot, says Laura. Enough said, Laura. 69 right now. Wow, that's pretty. Look at that. 69, high of 96. You know, considering the time of year that it is, Tanya, that's not bad. Hey, Bluebird. Welcome in, Bluebird. Not as hot as last week. Bearable 80s. Ah, yeah. 89 feels like 100. Ah, dang, Laura. Finally cooled off, and it is beautiful. Oh, nice, Jamie. Hello, Purple. Did I miss Purple coming in? Maybe I'm not. Oh, hello, Purple. I see you now. Let me make sure that I hit that little gear button and select chat filter and go to all messages. Don't want to be missing people. Oh, hello. Right on cue. Hello, Timmy. Welcome in, Tim. How are you today? You know, Jamie, I haven't been watching, so I don't know. I believe it though. 72 with humidity at 91. Yeah, that's sticky. I would take the heat over the humidity. Hey, Shell Bell. Welcome in, Shell Bell. Yeah, the man of the hour, Tim. He is here. Hi, buddy. And I think he's actually a little bit upset. Because like I said, just a little while ago, the sun was breaking out, and now the cold's back. So he's not liking that too much. 85 in Ohio, and lovely. Nice, Shell Bell. Well, that's good. It sounds like things have kind of calmed down a little bit. The heat's backed off a little bit, which, hey, a little bit can make a really big difference. So yeah, let's enjoy that while we can, because I know here, we still have a couple months of typically pretty hot weather. So let me get into my secondary device here. Let's get into Nightbot. And let's see, we have 15 people in the house, 9 thumbs up. When we get to 15 thumbs up, that's when we usually do our first giveaway. My male chihuahua peed in my daughter's shoe. Oh, wow, Gina. Oh, Timmy. We used to have a saying about Timmy. You know, if you did something to offend them, you might not know it right away, but you may just find one of your shoes peed in later on. Went to the post office, got my nails did, and grabbed a mocha latte. I'm ready, ready, ready. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Nice, Shellbell. I like that. He is making a statement of some sort, indeed. Yeah, that's either seriously claiming that territory or stating some displeasure. What's up, Timmy? Are you wanting crunchy snacks or are you wanting warm weather? I'm not sure what he's looking for this morning. All right, let's do the first giveaway at 10 thumbs up. If we're starting off a little bit slow, then we're going to do it back at 10 thumbs up. That's where I used to do my first giveaway. He is marking his territory. He needs. How old is he? Maybe he needs puppy. Depends. Shellbell, that's funny. Yeah, so the first giveaway, all you have to do is be active in the chat. Hello, April. Welcome in, April. Hello, Christine. Good to see you, Christine. He will be 9 August 1st. Ah, so not a puppy. There we go. All right. So yeah, all you have to do is be active in the chat. Just say hello, drop an emoji, say something for the literal thinkers out there. How's your weather today, April? Because we're right on the edge. It can go either way right now today. Hey, Karen. Welcome in, Karen. Good to see you. Flo Casso. What's up, my man? Good to see you, Frank. Mia getting back in that chat. Second. And now back in here again. All right, we got a lot of people. I think we're almost to 15 thumbs up as well. So gonna just hit that cold now, but said getting to 75. All right. Well, if that's what we're in for today here, then I'll take that. All right. Timmy just saw something. Ooh, something just got his attention. Ah, thanks for dropping that love in the chat, Shellbell. Yeah, we'll give that another minute or so to get some more people in there. And we are at 16 thumbs up now, I see. 17 thumbs up. So we already hit that 15 benchmark for our first giveaway. We are going to do 2 free shipping giveaways here. All you have to do is be active in the chat. And then let's see. Hey, Merche. Welcome in, Merche. And let's see. I do still have one Reverso Priso tag here for Bruce and Dennis. Should they come in? I don't know where that came from. It was floating around. But all the other tags have been cleared. So free shippings went into other people's boxes. And Reverso Prisos all went out the door. So tags are cleared except for one Reverso Priso that Bruce and Dennis have hanging out here. So I think we're about ready to roll it here. Hello to all the wonderful jewelry friends. Hello, Flo Casso. Let's see who's going to be the first winner of free shipping. Gina. Congratulations, Gina. And for those of you who caught last night's pop-up sale with Tanya, I will be combining invoices for those with today's invoices. So Gina, that free shipping is going to apply to the stuff that you bought last night. So thank you. And congratulations. Who's the next one going to be? Who's going to be the next winner of free shipping? Go-to karaoke song. Does anybody have a go-to karaoke song out there? Shell Bell, congratulations. I mean, Shell Cat. You got free shipping, Shell Bell. I need to pay my invoice from Monday. Yeah, April. I didn't double check those this morning, so if I didn't send that, I will make that invoice and send it. If I did send it, then I'll just send a reminder. So I will be following up on all that after today's show. Don't stop. Oh, that's yours? Oh wow, Frank. That's a great one. That is a great, yeah. Dang, that's going to be stuck in my head now. And that's a good one to have stuck in my head. Hit me with your best shot is my karaoke song, says Rhonda. That's a great one. Man, both of those are like from an era when I would sing, full belt. I remember that. If by Bread. All right. She can't go wrong with that. Send him a reminder if he doesn't send you a reminder, April Flocaso. Thank you. These are fantastic. Really nice. All good. You found it. These are awesome. Look, this one's got a little, typically those are called roses, but this one's got a little heart shape to it. Original brass clip backs, Italian, probably mid-century on these, 40s, 50s. All right. Sounds good, April. Thank you. Could you hold them up to your ear, Doug? There you go. I got big ears today. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. Yeah, and they're pretty big, much bigger than the bead would be. And if you collect Venetian beads, you probably have this baby blue, that powdery blue bead. And here you go. Now you can have the earrings that match them. And the price on those is $35. Very nice. All original. In very good condition. Kind of like a button size. So our weather finally broke. We had over 100-degree weather and higher with humidity here in Northwest New Jersey last night. It was 62 and wonderful. Oh, nice. That's nice, Christine. All right, those are going down. I don't see any action on those at 35. This one right here, I actually held on to this in my personal collection for a while, and I'm breaking it out. I think it's awesome. It's like folded fabric. I don't know how they did that texturing, but really well done. Nice. Jamie says, I'm in the Hudson Valley. Gorgeous today. Same here. Gorgeous today. Excellent. Nice to hear there's a little bit of a break in the weather for a lot of people because, man, it was getting pretty toasty there for a while. Where is my magic wand? There we go. I don't remember if the stone in this is a synthetic. Oh, wow. It's shooting right into the sapphire. Does it glow? No? Interesting. Well, it's an awesome brooch. I think that is I might need to recalibrate my Presidium because that looks like a synthetic stone to me. We're going to call it a synthetic. Yeah, great look to it. I thought about putting it on a hat. It is silver. Yeah. It is silver and it's super heavy too. Derek, what's up? What's up, HQZ? Yeah, really cool piece. And the price on that $75. I'm sure I've had it for a couple years. I'm sure I paid at least that for it. Ah, thanks, Merche. Yeah, I like that too. I thought that was a great addition. Great change. Ah, Flocasso's in. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Flocasso. That's a great one. And I do see potential for that to be a pendant as well. I might want to crimp that down if I wore it like that. But yeah, that's great. All right, Flocasso. That one's sold to you at 75 unless somebody else comes back at 80 before I can say sold to Flo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. I need a bigger button for my to be able to tap that. Thank you, Flocasso. You got that one. Funny. Yeah, the sunglasses made by Dennis from Bruden's Treasure Chest. Awesome. Thank you, Flo. From my collection to yours. That's how it goes sometimes. Oh, the mail's here already? Dang. She's on the move early today. Well, this is pretty rad. Peking glass. Old Czech. Not quite flapper, but very flapper-esque. Like that great brass screw clasp there. In really good condition and great Peking glass. Really nicely modeled. And graduated. It's got a little, you could hang an extra little accent from that if so desired. But let me just get a length for you on that one. It is a nice long one. "29.5 inches long. Thank you, Eldine. 33 watching now. Nice, Derek. That's a good number. 25 likes. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up while you guys are coming in, everybody. Yep, that one is gorgeous. And clearance price on that one today, $48. Excellent condition. Excellent condition on that. Really nice length. Oh, did I get that? I got to hit it 3 times. If you guys don't see something in the chat, say hit it again, Doug. All right, there you go. $48 is the price. If that is your vibe, that is a great deal. Hop on it. And that one will go back in the box. But if you're watching the playback and you like that, just let me know. Hop on it. Did find a couple of nice carnelian necklaces this week. I'm a big fan of the carnelian, as you guys know. And this one's just a great, it's got a great combination of beads. Some carnelian, some jasper. And I'm not sure, that almost looks like almost like, I've seen people calling that like a peach opal. I'm like, what? I don't know about that, but looks like some kind of chalcedony to me as well. But nice long one. Sterling findings on there. I'm not sure who the maker is on this. I didn't recognize the designer, so you guys might know who this one is. Ali Khan. Oh, the Ali Khan collection. I have had a couple of those pieces. And wow, 38 inches long on that. 38 inches long, hand knotted Ali Khan. And dang, I got a great deal on these, so I'm passing along that great deal. The starting price on that's $43. $43. Yeah, I like that. I like that color combination of stones there, huh? Carnelian carries the mysticism of fire. I love it too. Nice, Mercier. Yeah, I'm always gravitating towards that. And 43 is the price. If you like those, hop on it. Ooh, look at that one. Little bullseye on it. You guys may have heard me talk about working in a bead shop back in my college days. And I got to say, that's a really nice selection of beads on that one. All right, that one's going down. We'll bring that one back around later on. This one, I thought that was a great ring. Morning, jewelry friends. Good morning, Eldine. How's Eldine doing today? Let's get our mandrel here. Yeah, I thought that was just a fabulous ring. Really well designed. All that open work. Nice blue spinel in the center. And I think the little stones are, I think those are just faceted crystal, faceted glass. Very much look like almost like a tanzanite, like a light tanzanite. But great ring. It is a size 8, right? No, size 7. Sorry. Size 7, but man, with all that, okay, size 7 on the mandrel, but with all that open space up there, it fits an 8 like pretty comfortably. So take it as you will. Yeah, Christine, there you go. So 7 on the mandrel and 8. It's even kind of loose. So I'm thinking it could go 8.5 maybe. Yeah. mean, I think I'm kind of a small 8, so there you go. The starting bid on that is 38 bucks. $38. 43. What was the 43 for, Christine? Oh, for the. Are you in on the beads, or were you thinking that the ring was 43, Christine? Because the ring's 38. So yeah, just clarifying that one. 38 ring. Okay. Christine's in at 38. Someone would have to be coming back at 40 or better pretty quick. Otherwise, we're going to call that one for Christine. Ah, dang, Christine. I think I just saw. Shoot. I see 2 missing stones on that, Christine. I see 2 missing stones on that, Christine. I'm going to give that one to you. Sold to you for 0. Yeah, sorry I missed that. So out. I hear you. Well, if you don't want it for free either, then let me know. I won't throw it in your box. Yeah, sorry about that. Jeez. Down it goes. Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. All right, I had another one of the carnelian necklaces. Basically the same configuration. Are they a perfect match here? Oh, yes, they are. Look at that. Huh. Oh, yeah, they are the same. So it was a 2-for-1 deal. Let's see. If somebody wants both of these, you can have both of those for 50. Both for 50. Hold up. No, you hold up, Nightbot. It's a little bit early. I appreciate you trying to keep me on schedule, but we just got rolling here. The 9:33 start is a little bit, just chill out there. All right, these sweet sterling silver peridot earrings. Nightbot, go to sleep, right, Derek? Really nice. In a style that's always a quick seller. As long as they're out there being shown for sale, they're a quick seller. Those ones are 20 bucks. If you're into those, real nice. Nice color. Good size. Jamie's in. I see it, Jamie. Jamie's in at 20. All right, Jamie. I don't see anybody else hopping on those, so we're going to count those down and call those sold to you right now. Sold to Jamie. Cajun Roots resellers on. Ah. Thank you, Jamie. Also have this great jade saddle ring. Size 9. Okay. Yeah. Size 9. Just barely a size 9 on the mandrel. Really nice piece of jade. Nice heavy saddle. Good color on that. And let's see. I don't remember what I paid for this, but I'm asking 30 bucks. Oh. Mailman must have made a mistake. Starting bid of $30 on that one. It is a size, what did I say, 9? Barely. Oh yeah, size 9. Size 9, nice saddle on it. Being jade, it's still just, it has a nice smooth edge. And you can tell it's been worn, but it's so hard that it's not beat up at all. Nice wide band on that too. And that's the back of that's almost into the mutton fat. Almost, just not quite. Got a little bit of color in it, but really beautiful. Beautiful. Jelly Plus, I see ya. Jelly Plus is in at 30. And I don't see anybody else hopping on that jelly, so we're going to call that one sold to you in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, wait, what do we have here? We're going to wave the finger. Sold to you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Jelly. And thank you, Kirsten and Michael, for the helper. All right. I'm looking around for it. It's on my finger. Whew, thank you, Jelly. Thank you for buying that before somebody got a reverso priso. Oh, awesome, Jelly. That's perfect. Jade bangle, it'll go perfect with it. Love it. Hey, Tina Moose. Welcome in, Tina Moose. I don't know if you saw my reply. I did get back to you on that, on your email this morning, so I will send an invoice when I invoice today, if you didn't see my message. Hey, Ask. That must be, hey, Tanya. Tanya, you're still coming up as Ask. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what the deal is there. Let's get, whoa. Let me get into a proper chat mode here so we can see. All right, a turquoise chip necklace. Really nice color on this. I'm trying to see those opals. Oh, the floating opals. Got a little loose strand on it, stringy dingy on it. Yeah. Well, this one's got a little stringy, loose string in the center, so just be warned. It's not expensive. It's only 20 bucks. Starting bid of $20. It does have a sterling clasp. It's super long. Nice turquoise chips. So actually be great for making like a bunch of earrings. I think those would be perfect for the little hoop. Just saying. Starting bid of 20. Gina Shell. Hello, Sherry. I see Sherry's in at 20. Thank you, Sherry. Tanya trivia time. All right. I don't see anybody else hopping in there, Sherry. So even with the considerable lag that we've had lately, I think that we're probably safe to call that one sold to Sherry Kelly at 20. Thank you, Sherry. And just a little side note, I've meant to mention this a couple of times. You guys may be wondering when I ship your items if they come in a Ziploc bag. Like, why is Doug using all these Ziploc bags? Well, they were actually from an estate sale, and part of the clean out crew at the estate sale got a whole tub full of Ziploc bags, and they had gotten wet. So the outside of the boxes that the bags were in were all wet. You know, you could tell they weren't all perfectly new. Um, so they were going to take them all, they were going to throw them all in the dump. And a guy that I knew grabbed them and thought that maybe I could use it. I'm like, you know, I actually can. I wouldn't want to put food in them necessarily, but I don't mind using them and putting jewelry in them. So if you guys are wondering, why would you use Ziploc bags? Jeez. I usually use the little bags. That's why, because they're actually, it's like a recycling, reuse. Yeah. What is it? Reduce, reuse, recycle. They're being reused or recycled, basically. So there you go. Right, Shellbell? Yeah, and thank you to my friend who dropped those off because they're very helpful. It's not the most efficient way, but they are very helpful. So. Oh, sometimes I bring pieces up that I thought I had sold. I thought I had sold this. Hector Aguilar, Mexican silver, great piece. Flower brooch. HQZ, I could totally do that. Totally, Rhonda. Yeah. Use it. So yeah, I found this actually last night and I went, wow, okay, that makes sense. I had pulled it out of my inventory. Um, and I thought actually maybe I'd sold it to Kirsten. But here it is, Mexican silver, one of the best, in my opinion, Mexican silver artists, Hector Aguilar, which inverted, yes, is still a cool mark. But yeah, Hector Aguilar did do a lot of work in 940 silver. Not a lot of artists did that, but he did. And yeah, it's awesome. It's a really wonderful collectible piece. And the Mexican silver market, I'm really glad to see that it's having a resurgence. So it's coming back, and yeah, I'm pretty stoked to see that. That being said, this is still a very reasonable price of $250. Back in the day, $750 probably would have been a minimum. Geez, 20 years ago. And now with the current rising Mexican silver market, I do see that these pieces are going to start gaining again in value, as they are in popularity. So basic supply and demand. So thank you to a lot of you out there who have helped fuel that fire and that renewed passion for the Mexican silver pieces. Is that cast? Rhonda, the pieces, different elements, I think they are cast and then assembled. It's probably a combination of casting and just hand working. Hello, Olga. Welcome in, Olga. Instead of Picasso and Picasso. So yeah, there you go. Hector Aguilar, 940 silver. What are those? Ah, darn. What kind of flowers are those? I feel like they're those little white ones. Yeah, great piece. And glad to find that. The mystery is solved. Okay, one more piece. This was with the Aguilar. Tulips, yeah, or lily of the valley. That's what I was thinking. Lily of the valley, but I'm not sure. Sometimes I see flower brooches and I'm like, hey, that's not a flower. That's a Dr. Seuss thing or something. Yeah, this sweet little pendant was with the Hector Aguilar. Mark, I love it. Love the kind words. I have a very small museum right here. Doug's Cabinet of Curiosities. But yeah, this was with the Hector Aguilar piece. It needs to get back. Needs to get back on the roster, but first, wow, I feel like something's happened recently with the camera focus capabilities. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. Look at the clarity on that icy jade, man. 14 karat gold, icy jade. It's a small one, so don't let the camera closeness fool you. It is a nice little charms size pendant. And let's see. Today I'm going to ask $100, $100 for that. Not 109, even 100. Exceptional, exceptional piece of jade. Yeah, from the back you can really see that rare high clarity. That's why they call it icy jade, because it looks like ice. It glistens and it's got such great clarity. Is it marked 585 or 14 karat on there? Let's take a little look. 14 karat. Oh, it has a little maker's mark also. Huh. $14 karat right there. And the little maker's mark, geez. That's a cool little maker's mark. April. I see it, April. You got it. I was about to put that straight into the light box. Sold to April at 100. Thank you, April. Glad I found that one. All right, well, I did find another carnelian necklace as well. That one, I've had a couple of these. And this one's pretty exceptional. It does have 14 karat gold beads. Unfortunately, the 14 karat gold beads have been squished pretty good. So not atypical. I do find a lot of these gold necklaces with the gold beads, and that's what the gold beads look like. So from afar, you can't really tell, but when you get up close, you can see. But yeah, great carved flower on that. And a really nice fluted ball, 14 karat gold clasp. So it's pretty darn nice. I do like to point out the flaws. Sometimes I over accentuate those flaws. But I do want you to be aware of what the whole story is. So yeah, the little gold beads have been squished some. Otherwise, it's just really fantastic. Those faceted carnelian beads are great. It's all great. And the price on that one is also $100. It's got $100 in gold in it, guys. Those little beads don't weigh much, but they do add up. And those clasps, you know the price on those clasps. I don't think I could buy one of those for less than $100 now. So there you go. That's the price. Get the back of that flower as well. Oh, darn. I'm seeing earrings. Those would actually be great. Really nice earrings. All right, there you go. Oh, a little smoky, some little faceted smoky topaz or quartz in between too. All right, there you go. Going down. Going down. Oh. Oh, that's great. Earrings, bracelet, right? Yeah. Because those beads are so squished, I might just take it apart and do that. And save the clasp and scrap the beads out and repurpose the rest of it. Oh man. This right here, I was super stoked to find this. I did, when I first found it, I did think that the clasp could be gold, but it's just a really nice vermeil. Right, Angelica? I thought it was great. I thought it was great. Yeah, these I like to call them Raven's wing pearls, but I'm invested in the Raven's name there, so really nice purple gray iridescent pearls. And these are honestly like, I don't remember the last time I saw, they're like Tahitians that are really small. I think they're like an 8mm or 6.5mm. Let's see. Yeah, they're like a 6, maybe even a 5. Very small beads. Just a beautiful, beautiful necklace. Triple tier. It's 16 inches long, and it does tear down, or you could twist it with, put a little torsade action on it. And I got a really good deal on it, so I can offer it for a really good deal, $95. Good to see y'all, great looking people. Good to see you too, Angelica. Yeah, so there you go. I can't sport that one, but I think I can get the twist out so you can see how nicely it lays. Like, there you go. So yeah, 16 inches on the shortest strand and probably 18 on the longest. $95. Really nice sterling vermeil clasp. And beautiful, very beautiful pearls. Right, Merche? That's what I was thinking too. Very, very elegant. Oh. These ones, sterling silver, original Art Deco. Sterling silver and quartz, faceted quartz beads. Same length on that one, 16 inches. So pretty much collar length on that. And I lost my price sheet on that. I do remember what I paid for those. And I'm going to offer them for just a little bit more than I paid, 75 bucks. $75, sterling silver, original thumb clasp on there. Excellent condition, strung on chain, all faceted quartz, 16 inches long. Jen said, if you like pearls, you should be getting them now because they're not producing like they used to. Oh, I believe it, Sunray. Yeah. And that pearl necklace, honestly, I should probably put like $350 on that because they're just that nice. So $75 on the quartz faceted crystal necklace, the little rondelle spacers. Going down. All right, I did pick up a couple of really amazing stone cameos. A couple of the nicest, actually, stone cameos that I've had. They're signed on the back. Both of them are signed Mozart. And I was looking at them, I'm like, well, geez, I don't think this is Mozart. I don't think it's a bust of Mozart, but it could be. I don't know. I wouldn't recognize Mozart. So, but I think Mozart is actually the carver, the artist, because the quality of these. Hello, Tim. Hello, Tim hops on shoulder. Welcome. Yeah, the quality of these is just amazing. I mean, look at that. Look at the facial structure and detail. Presto, Timmy, right? Hello, Tanya. And Tanya, it's nice to see you in the chat today because a lot of times you're out hunting, but I'm also sorry to see you in the chat because I know you're hurting today. So yeah, hugs to you. And yeah, if everybody can send Tanya a little extra, they are agate. Yeah, hello, Rena. Yeah, if everyone can send Tanya a little extra love today, that would be awesome. Yeah, they are agate. And yeah, there's a couple of the best. Yeah, a couple of the best carved stone cameos that I've seen. And I think they would be awesome in rings. They would be amazing earrings. Like I honestly think that would be the best. The best for those. Yeah, and I'm only asking 125 each. So 125 each. And that could be choice if you only wanted one of those. They're a little bit different, April. Let me show you side by side. So yeah. And I do, they look era appropriate for Mozart, but I feel like the artist is Mozart. Timmy's like, hey, set up the light box, Dad. We can just hang out. I feel like the artist is Mozart. But yeah, 125 each is the price on those. And they're just, the quality on them is amazing. Yeah, the first one, I see April. April's in. Yeah, I like the facial details on this one. Yeah, really great. All right, April. Looks like a nice colonial gent indeed. All right, April, I see you in at 125. Gonna call that sold to you at 125. And I think that was the one that you were wanting, April. So just to clarify. And there is the other one as well. Yeah, Rhonda, they may have been. Gosh, that would have been an amazing bracelet. Yeah, they're really, really incredible. Ah, Timmy. Are you ready? You want the sling, buddy? I think he's actually ready for the sling. I put it in my office last night. Yeah, it is a bit smaller, April. Yeah. This one's a bit smaller. So, all right, Timmy, I'm going to have to put you down for a minute, buddy. He doesn't like that idea. He doesn't like that idea. Here. Yeah. You have a little chill time right here. He didn't like that. Yeah, April. So just to clarify, the darker one is a little bit bigger, and the lighter one is a little bit smaller. So yeah, just let me know. And they are different. One's right facing and one's left facing too. It looks good kill, right, Patricia? Yeah, just let me know. Darker, lighter. What was the length on the black pearl necklace? Thank you, Eldine. Yeah, 16 inches on that, Christine. Before and after the Thanksgiving feast. Okay, I guess the darker one bigger. Okay. I got you, April. Thank you for clarifying on that one because I was about to throw the other one in the bag there. Uh, 125. Thank you, April. April, do you want them both for 200? If you want the other one for 75, I would do them both for 200 for you. Yes. Okay. All right. Just to clarify, just give me a 200 and then it's done. Done deal. All right. You got it, April. Thank you. Sold to April at 200. There. Now you got them both. All right, one more One more piece that, geez, I don't know. I guess I just had sold in my head. William Spratling cuff bracelet. Very much, I like to wear that style cuff. I would wear this one like that with the decorations on the inside. You could wear them both ways. Cool thing about those cuffs. It is a little bit smaller size. Smaller size, I say, as it's a 7. It's a 7. It is William Spratling, signed right here and right there. And great, geez. If it's a 7, then yeah, there you go. I would wear it like that. And a little bit big on my 7. Wow, and I've seen prices, even in the current market, I've seen prices on these up to like $750. But I would sell this one for $350 if you like that one. It is a great collectible piece of Mexican silver by basically, I don't know if it's safe to call him the godfather of Mexican silver, but basically he was the one who was responsible for kicking off the whole Tasco silver. Flocasso, I'm thinking 70s, 80s on that one. Yeah. But yeah, William Spratling was the one who catapulted Mexican silver into the mainstream, into pop culture, basically. So, and it's no mystery why when you look at his creations. This is a very simple uh, bracelet relative to the scope and the creative expression in a lot of his pieces. Yeah, Spratling is absolutely a master and a game changer. Someone who you may not know it as a jewelry lover, but he's someone who has influenced the way that you see jewelry and the type of jewelry that you see out there, especially when it comes to that Mexican silver, man. Oh, this is an awesome little Dalmatian brooch. Costume jewelry, rhodium plated base metal with some faceted glass crystals on it. It's very fun. It's $15. Great expression. Right, Mia? This little face is great. It does have a locking clasp, which is pretty nice. Oh, Timmy's back. He's like, wait a minute. What did you do? Ah, no. What did you do? He's like, oh, you're just going to go set me down on the couch and think that I'm going to be cool with that? Ow, now he's clawing me. Speaking of its little face, look at what he did to his face. Wouldn't you go stick your face in the dirt? What the heck, man? That's what he does. That's what he does when he has attitude. He goes and rolls in the dirt, and then he comes and sits on me all dirty. Look at that. And he's purring. Is that a purr face? Huh? Yeah, and he'll give a little extra. You know, he's holding on, but he's holding on a little extra tight this time. He wants his crunchy snacks now. He's pretty darn spoiled. Ay, 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 Timmy. Okay, couple beautiful pieces of coral. Man, I thought about taking these. kind of like the hardstone cameos. I thought about taking these and making them into earrings. They just look like really nice coral cabochons. Any dog lovers speak up. I'll gift you. Gift you what, Eldine? I'm a dog lover. Lucky for Tim, he's very dog-like, except for the sharp claws thing. But yeah, they look like just nice coral cabochons, but when you look at the edges, they're actually carved with these great little details. So yeah, they're not just cabochons, they're cabochons plus a little bit more. Right, Tina, he has secured his spot here. Literally, he's secured himself in the spot. So yeah, they're awesome. They're little screwbacks. And if you like them, as is, if you like screwbacks, then hey, they're great. But I was basically selling them as the coral cabs because I see a lot of potential there for a great project. So $48 on those if you are interested. Oh, Eldine, the brooch. Gift it to Rhonda. Okay. I got you, Eldine. Rhonda's getting the pup. Eldine. Gift to Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. I mean, thank you, Eldine. Thank you from Rhonda as well. That's awesome. Yeah, so there you go, $48 on those coral cabs if you were interested. I mean, on the coral screwback earrings. Yeah, those are really great. I'm not sure if you're getting to see that little extra detail on the side, but it's really, really cool. Very artistic. And yeah, again, 16 inches on the pearl necklace. Ah, Timmy. $10.42, just over an hour in. Ooh. That's really great. I forgot how nice the pendant was on this. This is a Alva Museum replica. They, much like the MMA pieces, Alva Museum replicas are based on old pieces that are on display in museums. And they do a really good job of reproducing whatever they have on display. MMA pieces I find to be pretty amazing, and the Alva pieces as well. I feel like they're very similar, very equal in quality. This one has lapis beads. Or wait, are those sodalite? Maybe they're sodalite beads on this one. Do we have pyrite in there? Yeah, it looks like sodalite. sodalite beads, and it is gold gilt base metal. It's not sterling. And the starting bid on those is 65 bucks. I prefer soda heavy. I'm more into soda medium, Derek. But yeah, 65 bucks on that. Great price. Don't do the comps because you'll find it in my shop for probably twice that. Don't look it up. So there you go. Great Alva Museum replica piece at a really, really good price. Wow. That looks like sterling. Ah, Timmy, you're getting in slump mode. Oh, you got it. You're secure. You've secured your spot again. He's not very happy about complying. All right. You guys may have seen the short with the floating opal. This is one of the best floating opals, one of the most well-packed globes that I've seen. The fire is just all over the place. There's fire everywhere in here. And it's still ooh. It's still in really good, very good condition. It's gold filled. Has a nice bail. Yeah, gold filled. The opals are super clean. And they're suspended in oil, and the oil is very clean as well. A lot of times you'll see these, and over time they've started to fade. But yeah, this one is really exceptional. Look at it. If you saw the short, you could see how the fire in him has a lot of action, a lot of different colors. The pieces still float around in there really nicely. Yeah, sometimes, over time, they get kind of crusted up inside there. This one's just really exceptional. And let's see. It is total length, including the bail, is about 1.25 inch. The width of the bulb is 1/2 inch. In Mia, I don't think so. Yeah, usually what happens is the seal on the top gets compromised, and then it's just a matter of it's exposed to the air. So, yeah, once it gets exposed to the air, then it oxidizes a little bit. Yeah, and then it's just I think the only thing to do after that is you might be able to flush it, clean it, and like re-oil it. I don't know. But I do know I've seen a lot of them that are dead. Usually what happens is the seal gets lost, the liquid drains out, and there's just a crusty blob of opals on the inside. So there you go. It is what it is. The starting bid on that is $125. And yeah, again, it's just a really, really exceptional example. And Mia, I see Mia's in at 125. Thank you, Mia. Be looking for 130 or better if anybody else is interested. Otherwise, we'll count that one down. I see Draft Horse Divas in at 130. Thank you, Draft Horse Diva. Yeah, it's really, really nicely packed with opals. And Mia's back at 135. Thank you, Mia. Draft Horse Divas back at 150. Trying to get some of that blue fire to come out here. Oh, it's a power bid, right, Mia? Draft Horse Divas not messing around. Mia's thinking on it. Does Mia want to come back at 155 or better? Hello, Carrie Hart. Welcome in. Mia's back at 155. I think I saw a little bit of that blue in there. Draft Horse Diva's back at 160. Out to Draft Horse Diva, says Mia. All right. Is that the floating opal? Yes, it is, Shell Bell. That's the floating opal indeed. And we have Draft Horse Diva at 160. Gonna count that one down. If you were looking to get in on that one, Shell Bell, now's the time. Draft Horse Diva is at 160. So we'd be looking for 165 or better before I can type in sold to Draft Horse Diva at 160. All right, I'll give it a little extra. Where's the wand? We're going to give it the finger. We're counting that one down. Sold to Draft Horse Diva in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Draft Horse Diva. And Shell Bell, if you're on a lag and you were going to get in on that, sorry about that. Kirsten, you're here. Hello, Kirsten. Thank you, Draft Horse Diva. Congratulations. And sorry, Mia. I know you were waiting for that one. That one's pretty rad. I'll be looking for more of those. Hello, Aggie. Welcome in, Aggie. All right, this, oh man, this is one of my favorite Cinnabar bracelets that I've had. Yeah, pretty exceptional dragons. Great detail in the carving. In really good condition too. Yeah, pretty exceptional. The fine details in that. Yeah, I find it to be exceptional. Oh, get off the cone, you. Shell Bell, it's yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen one that nice. So, not once in a lifetime, but once a year if you're lucky. Once every 5 years, it seems about now. So yeah, it is a size 8 on the cone. Francis, welcome in. Hi, Kirsten. I was just watching one of your videos. Getting some of that good eye candy. Yeah, this is awesome. I don't know why, but $85 is the price. That just sounds like a good price. $85. That's probably because that's what I paid for it. That's why it sounds like a good price. Yeah, really exceptional. Too big. Thank the Lord. Jamie, it's amazing how often I feel that way. Too big, too small. Shoo. Because I could be in trouble otherwise. Yeah, it is. It is an 8. Well, yeah, it's an 8. 8 on the cone. And very, very nicely done. Am I tripping? Did these not sell? Venetian glass earrings with the original brass clip backs there. What did I have? 35? 35 on those? I'm going to drop those to 25. 25 on those if somebody's interested. Those are very exceptional. Really nice color. Oh, and I have a question for people out there. We have 56 people in the house. Some dyslexia almost kicking in there. 56 people in the house, and I'm curious, how many people are here that are jewelry lovers, that are jewelry collectors, or that are resellers? Because I'm trying to figure it out. It seems like there's a fair number of a little bit of everything. So some people that are here to buy, some people that are here because you're collectors and you're just fans of jewelry. Um, some people who are resellers, some people who are aspiring resellers. And the reason that I ask is because not only am I curious who's here hanging out, I have different resources for different people depending on what you're looking for. So everything from jewelry for sale to information on how to be a reseller. So are you tripping? Good morning, Doug. Hello, Lucinda. I am not currently just drinking coffee. Are you tripping, Lucinda? It sounds like you might be the one. Jewelry hoarder, love it all. Love jewelry and wearing and collecting. Jewelry lover, keep it all for myself. Lover, reseller, collector, nice. So there we go. I've been meaning to ask that and I keep forgetting. I'm a reseller, but not jewelry. Occasionally some old costume, but generally I sell glass. Oh, nice, Christine. Cool. Yes, yes, and yes, Flocasso. All of the above, says Derek. Me, says Tanya. Jewelry lover of all things shiny and rocks, seller and buyer. You're absolutely terrible about letting things go, though. That's the hard part about being a reseller. When you go, especially when you transition from being a collector to being a reseller, it's hard to let those things go. Collector, says April. I'm not a collector or a reseller. I buy jewelry that I think is pretty, and I wear most of it at least once, and then I give it away. There you go. All of the above, says Moonchaser. Cool. Yeah, I had a feeling that there was a good variety of everything from just hardcore collectors to full blown resellers and the full spectrum in between. So good to know. Yeah. Doug, did you polish your necklace? Yes, Aggie, I did, and I put it in with your box. I put it in with your box that's going to be shipped out either tonight or tomorrow when everything gets invoiced and shipped out. So if that's what you're asking, then the question was yes. Yeah. So there you go, $25 on those if somebody was interested. I don't know if I actually put it in there because I started asking and answering questions. All right. Yeah, you're good, Aggie. It had a little stubborn spot on it, I gotta say. It took a couple extra polishings right towards the clasp. I hold stuff I like for a while, and if I find that I'm not wearing it, I will list it. Nice, Derek. That's very practical. I do the same thing. Yep. In fact, Kirsten, the one of the bracelets that I bought from you, I had to list it, and the guy that bought it is one of the kindest people. He's one of the greatest people. So it went from you, a great person, to me, a person, to a great person. So just so you know, Kirsten, that the early stamped cuff on that I got from you, yeah, went to a really, really awesome guy. Always seem to pop in when you're saying something funny, tripping, taking me back. Oh, Lucinda, you have good timing. Guide for buying jewelry. Is it worth it? Can I work it? If I put it down, can I at least flip it or reverse it? Oh, Flocasso, that's awesome. Yeah, it was. It was indeed, Kirsten. Yeah, he's a really sweet man, and he buys for his wife, and he has really good taste in old Native American. So yeah, so, kind of cool to see how things work like that. All right, well, back on track. Jewelry for sale. What do I got here? This, ooh, dang, I didn't do my comps on it. I probably should have done my comps on it. I'm probably going to way undersell it. Lori Bond. Always like Lori Bond pieces. Sterling silver, amber, in really good condition. The size on that one, let us see. Size on that one is a 7 1/4. 7 1/4 on the mandrel, but dang, see the shape of that? It fits like an 8. Yeah, fits like an 8. Lori Bond, $85. Maybe even a little bit bigger than an 8. Man, the mandrel is only so useful. Yeah, it's about a 7 1/4 on the mandrel. I'd say it's more like an 8 1/4 in reality. And the price on that is $85. Yeah, great. Great look. Lori Bond pieces. I don't think I have any Lori Bond pieces in my inventory because they don't stick around. Shell bell, that sounds awesome. A baker's rack for all my filled shoe boxes full of jewelry. Ah, that sounds great. What do we got? 61 people's in the house. 47 thumbs up. Hey, 3 more thumbs up, you guys. 2 more thumbs up now, it looks like. 2 more thumbs up, and I'm going to run a couple of Reverso Priso giveaways. Which means things like this are going to be coming up for a Reverso Priso potential. Geez, that would make that $58. Come on now, someone buy it at 85. Get it at 85 now before someone hops on it at 58. Ah! Oh, this was sitting on the mandrel. I had to kick this off the mandrel. Let's get those thumbs in the air, right, Lucinda? This was sitting on the mandrel. I had to kick it off to measure that cinnabar bracelet. Really fun. Mexican. I almost said Mexican silver. It's not silver. Mexican copper hinged bangle bracelet. That's good, Francis. We like having a good laugh here and there. Yeah, that's looking like it's coming in at like 6.5 on the cone. 6.5 on the cone. Really nice. Some kind of dyed, I think those are dyed alabaster stones on there. And let's see. Starting bid on that one is 45 bucks. $45. Did those Venetian glass earrings sell? I don't think so, Mia. If they did, I missed it. Yeah. If somebody bid on those, I didn't see it. So there you go. $45 on that great Mexican. Wonder what the width is on that. Internal diameter is right at 2 1/8 inch. So that is a pretty small wrist size. Hello, Deb. Welcome in, Deb. All right, $45 on that cone holder. Keep that cone held down. Hard to lose the cone with that thing on it. And I do see it. Yeah, Mia, you can have them for 25, indeed. Sold to me at 25. You got them. Thank you, Mia. Oh yeah, giveaway. Let's get in here. Touch it. Let me get Rhonda's gift from Eldine in the bag. I'm a buyer, collector, gift, and admire all kinds of vintage. Nice, Angelica. Yeah, good to. I wouldn't have guessed that there are so many people who are doing a little bit of everything, but I'm not really surprised because I've seen how it works. I've seen how someone has no knowledge of jewelry or very little jewelry, and then they get a little bit of knowledge and catch the bug, and before they know it, they have a hoard of jewelry and they don't know what to do with it, and then they become resellers, and about 1 in 1,000 of those that I've seen actually becomes a reseller. Just saying. Oh, 53 thumbs up. We got it. Yeah, thank you everybody for smashing that thumbs up. 55 people in the house, 52 thumbs up. We're going to do a couple more giveaways here for Reverso Priso. If you're not familiar with Reverso Priso, Reverso Priso means that you, the Reverso Priso winner, have the ability to switch the 1s and 10s column in an item. So an item that's $75, you could say, hey, Reverso Priso, $57. And if you do that, you just enter that in the chat. And that opens up the opportunity for a very short auction. If somebody else wanted to come in and start bidding on top of your Reverso Priso, they could do so. But I count those down pretty quick. So reselling is hard work, but so rewarding when you love what you sell. It really is. It's very rewarding, Lucinda. Yeah, I'd say the hardest part is balancing the buying and selling. It's just that simple. You got to keep You got to keep doing both. You got to keep selling so you can keep buying. You got to keep buying so you can keep selling. So it's a juggling act. I could go to the local mall or something like that, but I choose to support small businesses. Well, thank you, Shellbell. Yeah. As a small business owner myself, I really appreciate that. And I try to do the same as well. That's the reason why I like to go to Norma Jean's as much as I can. A local coffee shop and the local charity shops as well. You know, they really do. They make a big difference in our communities. So, in this community right here, an amazingly strong and supportive community. And what a gift to good timing, Tanya. Yeah, what a gift that we've all been able to give each other here. Like, yeah, seriously. And right there, for me personally, that this experience starts with Tanya, with me discovering Tanya and meeting Tanya, and um, yeah, and Tanya. If it wasn't for Tanya, I wouldn't know most of you, I'm sure. All right, so I'm getting squirreled here. Let's see. We're gonna do 2 giveaways for Reverso Priso. Right, Angelica? It is a very thin line. So to be entered in the giveaway for Reverso Priso, the first one, we're going to do a number between 1 and 50. So guess a number between 1 and 50. Whoever guesses the correct number is going to win a Reverso Priso. And you can use that Reverso Priso on anything that I've already shown. Hello, Gwen. And you will be joining Bruden's Treasure Chest, who had a rollover Reverso Priso hanging out here. Too high, too low. If you guys are wondering why I'm not watching the chat, because Nightbot is watching the chat for me. Nightbot picked the number, and Nightbot is going to let whoever wins know that they won. I don't even know what the number is. I can see too high, too low, close, close, too high, close. Somebody's very close. It must be low because I'm seeing a lot of too highs. All right, Reverso Priso number 1. Who's going to get this? Reverso Priso. Ooh, yeah, it's a low one because I saw those single digits were close. Q. That would have been awesome if that one won, April. Oh, I see it. Derek, HQZ, you got it. HQZ has won the first Reverso Priso. Sweet. Congratulations, HQZ. Hey, guess what? Since HQZ won that first one, HQZ is going to be the word to enter. To be enter HQZ to be entered in the next giveaway for Reverso Priso. What was the number, Lucinda? I don't have access to that unless I see it right when it's called. But it must have been like 8, 9, somewhere in there. Yep, just put HQZ in the chat to be entered in the next giveaway for Reverso Priso. And congratulations, HQZ, on getting that Reverso Priso. If you saw something earlier that went down and you wanted to Reverso the Priso, you can do it. You could do it right now. Or if you see something else that comes up later that you'd like to Reverso the Priso on, all you have to do is hit that Reverso Priso price in the chat. Oh, we got a lot of people. We have 18 people entered so far. Get a couple more people entered in there, and I will roll this one. Just hit HQZ in the chat. Who do you think is going to win it? Any guesses? It could be HQZ again because I do allow people to win multiple times. All right, almost there. Let me get my tag. Eldine will win, says Flocasso. All right, let's see if Flocasso's prediction comes true. We could call, all right, we got 20 people entered here. We're going to roll that in about 10 seconds. See if Flocasso's connection to the Dionne Warwick network is strong. All right, 21 people in the house now have entered in the giveaway. That is almost 1/3 of the people here who have entered in the giveaway. That's pretty darn good, I gotta say. I'm gonna roll it right now. Let's see who the winner is. Who is it? Merche. Congratulations, Merche. Woo, Merche. Congratulations. You got that next Reverso Priso. Ah, surprise. We're going to do one more Reverso Priso. Let's just see. We're going to re-roll that. And for all the people that got in here and hit HQZ in the chat, who's going to get the next free, I mean, not free shipping, Reverso Priso? Christine. Congratulations, Christine. You got a Reverso Priso as well. Sweet. All right, so Merche, HQZ, Christine, and Bruce and Dennis. You guys all have Reverso Prisos in play. So congratulations. Good luck to the next winner, says Merche. Congrats all. Congrats, Christine. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for sharing the love. Thank you for participating in the giveaway. These are pretty awesome. Mixed metal, sterling silver, brass. I had to look to see if those were signed. Yeah, really cool. Kind of remind me of the Tabra, some of the Tabra pieces with that shield look to them. But great wires. Thank you for dropping that love in the chat, Shellbell. Yeah, 2.5 inches long on those. Jamie has a question. Can I please get the Mexican copper cuff at 45? Yeah, Jamie. Yes, you can. Thank you, Rhonda and Shellbell and Flocasso. Thank you to the village. And thank you, Jamie, as well. Yeah, that's a great bracelet. Great price. Getting a great home. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, these are pretty darn awesome. If you like them, I'm only charging $35 for those. Right here, right now. $35. Adore the village, right, Lucinda? And Kirsten, thank you for the great ring as well. It's so funny. I didn't even realize, like, I put it on and I was been wearing it around all morning. I didn't even realize I had it on. It's like kind of crazy. Yeah. All right. $35 on those if somebody's interested. Honestly, a great price on these artisan earrings. They are sterling silver. And how long are those? I think they're 2.5 inches. Is that what I just said? Let's see. Yep. 2.5 inches on those. Rhonda, you'd think so. That's what I thought. I'm like, oh, I won't be able to wear that for more than a couple minutes, but it's wonderful. And yeah, I've been wearing it around. It's kind of comforting. That the weight on there is just, I don't know, there's something kind of nice about it. All right, 35 on those, going down. I'm lagging. See, congrats, Jamie. Not sure why. Time to refresh, right? Time to refresh. And hey, congrats, Jamie. Let's just say congrats. Wow. I love this nice heavy silver with red enamel. I thought it was like Egyptian or something, but this one's actually Italian. Is that right? Italy, yeah. Yeah, great. To me, it looks like Moroccan or Middle Eastern or. Yeah. But there you go. Very clear as day. Italian. Italian hallmarks in the house. 800 silver. Oh, it says it's a 7.25. Is that right? 7.75. What is that knocking me over? Jamie, excellent buy. I was drooling over. Yeah, I thought that was a great buy. I agree. Oh, thank you, Flocasso. Okay, it's a 7.75, but I'm thinking it's gonna fit my 7 comfortably. Wow. I can't bracelet. I need someone to help me with the clasp. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty rad. Doesn't quite go with the maroon. It's popping. That's like hot red on that. 44 grams on that. All right. And the price on that one is $95. $95. Unless you're one of those reverso priso people. Yeah, that's a great piece. Great price. Really heavy. Gina's in. Thank you, Gina. I see it. Christine was trying to hop on it. Lucinda, it measures out flat at 7.75, and you can see how it fits on my 7. It's actually pretty. It's pretty comfortable, pretty tight on the 7. Christine was trying to reverso that one, but Gina was in first at 95. So we do have Gina in at 95 if somebody's interested. No, it's enamel, Lucinda. If somebody else is interested, now would be the time to come in at 100 or better. Otherwise, we're going to count that one down and call it sold to Gina. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Gina. And thank you, Christine, for trying that one. Oh, Lucinda, I see you in on one device and not on the other. I'm going to need a backup here because you're in on my primary, but not on that. Anybody else? I think I can refresh here on. I see you're in before sold. Okay, Lucinda, you're in. We've got a wrench here. Frank says that you were in before, so all right. Gina, we got Lucinda in at 100. She's in. Okay, it does seem to be conferred. I'm going to pull that. Got to be quick on the trigger, right, Gina? She is in. Oh, well, thank you, Gina. Even confirms that Gina's back at 125. Gina power bid that one. I don't know, Lucinda. Are you still in? Are you still in at 130? Or did Gina back you off on that one? Thank you, Jewelry Friends, for confirming. Yeah. Hey, everybody, you know, one thing that we all want is to be treated fairly. So, all right, Lucinda's out. Sold to Gina at 125. So, yeah, thank you, everybody, for helping out. Thank you, Gina, for being fair as well. And congratulations, Gina. You got that. It ticks all the yeah, it's fantastic. And I gotta say, going to Gina, going to Lucinda, equally great homes. So that would have been a win-win either way. Unfortunately, when someone wins, that also means someone has to lose. Thus is the reality of the situation. Thank you again, Gina. Wear it for me once, Gina, says Lucinda. Funny. Okay, Lucinda. I can, right? I'm right there with you, Francis. All right, this is pretty rad. Chinese silver lapis bats. Man, so hard to find bats. One of the stones has been reset, repaired. I think it was cracked right here. Yeah. So that stone's been re-glued, and it does have a little bit of glue on the back there. Otherwise, condition on this is really fantastic. Welcome in, Mia. Welcome to the membership. Doug, I have to go so I can give my free shipping to Flocasso, please. Yes, you can, Shellbell. Yes, you can. I already threw that in the bag, but hopefully I remember that. Perfect, Gina. Yeah, I lost my favorite marble as a kid. First lesson. Dang, I got lost on that one, Eldine. Sorry I had to drop you for a few months there. Oh, no problem, Mia. Yeah, never anything to apologize for. But yeah, you will get access to some early access to some videos, and there are some members only videos as well. So, which I should be dropping more of with the silliness and so on. Yeah, really nice Chinese silver lapis bat bracelet. It's a size 6.5 on the cone. 6.5 on the cone. I can force it onto my 7. Thank you, Eldine. I can make it work on my 7. So it's tight. Just saying. Doesn't move. It's tight. I feel kind of uncomfortable with it there. But yeah, it will work on a 7. And let's see, I had $250 now. I'm dropping the price to half. And that is what I paid for it, $125. Bought it at that great Atherton estate. And all that stuff is all definitely paid for itself. And I don't mind selling a couple of the pieces at cost if somebody else wants to grab it. Then I'm happy to move it along. Really exceptional Chinese silver and carved lapis. Bat bracelet. And it does have that one. Which one is it? It's not real obvious, but there is one stone that is repaired right there. Yeah, it's fantastic. And that, as you probably know, that's a great price. Even in the condition that it's in with that repaired stone, still a great deal. This one, I've got a couple nice Scandinavian enamel pieces. This, I picked up some cufflinks as well that are pretty nice. And this one, Arctic Scenes, this one's pretty exceptional in the size and the condition. So the size of the links here, if you look at them relative to my thumb, they're pretty good size links. A lot of times they'll be, 2/3 that size. So fairly wide. Really excellent condition. It lays out flat 7 3/4 of an inch. And because of the way it's made, it's probably going to sit on the cone at about the same. Well, a little bit less, right around 7.5, 7.25, but very, very loose on my 7. So pretty good size. And look at the panels. Look at the condition on those. Very awesome. You're killing me, man. This is the same one I've had, Derek. Yeah. I've had a number of them, but if you think you've seen this one before, then that you have. And let's see. Given the condition and all the variables, the best I can do on this one is $100. $100 is the best I could do on that one. And again, the size is exceptional. It's a nice big size link. The scenes are all really well done. All singly stylized. There's no repeating motifs. And the condition of the enamel is just incredible. So there you go, $100 on that one. If you are interested, that's the price. And that is the best I can do on that. Yeah, O Pro is the the maker on that. Eldine, I see ya. Eldine's hopping on it. Yes, it's sterling. I'm pretty sure that's Norwegian. OPRO. All right, that one sold to you, Eldine. Great pickup on that. 1009. No, not that. Yeah, I think you're going to be quite pleased with that. Probably. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes when things don't move. When things don't move, the price drops and then they go. Oh. I don't know why I'm bringing this out. I should just put this on a hat. Because it's really fantastic. Very arts and crafts. Arts and crafts inspired studio piece. Thank you, Eldine. Clearance sale, right? Move it out. Awesome, Sunray. Well, I hope that those men's rings work well for you. Yeah, this is really awesome. Arts and crafts. I love the stones. There's nothing about this that I don't like. Yeah, doing silly prices today, right? Rhonda, clearance sale. Starting bid on this one is $125. Heirloom quality, Walmart prices. Get it while the getting's good. Yeah, you know what? If it's sitting here and I've had it for a while, and all I'm going to be doing is putting it back into my stock that I'm going to be then breaking back out and taking to a show maybe or something, I don't mind offering it at a move it now price while it's right here right now. So there you go, 125 on that beauty. I like the berries, the little banded agate berry balls on there. I mean, it's all fantastic, but those are really what kind of push it over the edge for me. Attention on Kmart shoppers, we got a red light special. And we got a Slurpee cleanup in aisle 7. I like it, Eldine. I like it indeed. Summer theme earrings. Anybody? What time is it? 11:37. I've been here for 2 hours. Have I been going nonstop for 2 hours without a break? These are pretty sweet. Sterling silver with little seashell. I don't know what kind of shells those are, but those are pretty rad. Little seashells and some crystal dangles. Yeah, I think Kmart's just gone now, Sunray. Yeah, man. Talk about something that was a juggernaut that then just awesome. Thank you, Draftor Steva. Yeah, thanks for giving that a good home. It's a lovely old piece that's had a a great run, obviously. Yeah, thank you for giving that a great home. He's telling me to touch grass. I think you're right. Yeah. But first, if somebody wants these great earrings for $10, they're a buy it now of $10. It's gone now. I don't think there's even one Kmart open. Yeah, I don't think so either, Francis. I know for a while there are a couple stores that were kind of hanging on, and they had changed. They had adopted like a, I guess like a Walmart model. Sunray, you got them. Sold the Sunray at 10. Thank you, Sunray. I'll be back. Have to do my preview video. Nice, Kirsten. Well, I'm lucky enough I'll be able to watch your preview video while I'm doing invoices and shipping. I got to run, Doug. Thanks for the show and positive vibes. Thanks, Derek. Yeah, good to see you. I hope things are going well. And give Mona a pat. Sunray. Thank you, Sunray. Oh. Was that what I had there? Did I already run through it all? Well, I do have a single dolphin earring. Bye, Derek. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, great deals. Unfortunately, a lot of people lost their jobs. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, they were a huge presence in a lot of communities. Oh, I remember I loved going to Kmart to the shoes. I don't know why, but I remember going because the shoes, it was like bin style shoe shopping. Something about that was pretty awesome. These are pretty rad. Cufflinks. I have a whole bunch of cufflinks. I guess I need to round up some cufflink buyers. uh yeah, these are pretty cool. I think they're Dragstead. Pottery, morning pendant. What did I miss there? Oh, I am going to take a little break here. Yeah, these are awesome cufflinks. Nice Viking ships. And I'm asking $35 for those. Starting bid 35. Yeah, let me look up the maker on. Let me look those up. Boy, that didn't help. Yeah, it's funny. I remember speaking of Kmart and shoes, um, I had I remember going to Kmart looking at shoes, and I always wanted suede shoes. And my mom would be like, "Doug, like, yeah, they're great looking shoes, but you're like a puddle stomper. You get suede shoes, and the next day you go around stomping in puddles, and then your shoes don't look so hot afterwards. Your nice new suede shoes aren't suede shoes anymore." So funny, the blue suede, yeah. Blue suede, that would have worked. It didn't matter. I just liked the suede. I still like suede. Like those Tiffany, like the Tiffany boxes. I think they're great. Speaking of Tiffany suede boxes. I have another one of those. I think this is a pen box. Yeah, I don't know. It's that might be a little bit tight for a pen, but size wise, configuration wise, looks like a pen box to me. If somebody needs a black suede and purple satin box from Tiffany, that one I'm asking $45 for. Starting bid of 45. Great display box, great storage box. And if you have that Tiffany and Company sterling pen that just needs a box, man, this is the one. I love the Swedes also. Me too, Eldine. That's a great part of the world. Yeah, the Scandinavian, Nordic cultures and people are really, really pretty awesome. All right, $45 on that if somebody wants it. Just figured while we're here. Did I show you guys the yellow flapper necklace? Yellow flapper necklace. Oh, it's got like disco balls before the fringe sections. Really awesome. Really awesome glass seed beads. Super long. Yeah. Classic flapper style necklace. Wrap it around. Nice long lariat. It is styling. Frank. Temu. Do they? I just can't imagine. I guess they do sell Temu jewelry, Alibaba jewelry. Yeah, this is an awesome flapper necklace. Half price on this one today as well. We're doing that clearance sale, $48 on that if somebody's interested. Great colors on that. And if you need the length, the actual measured length, let's just see, or the guesstimated measured length, 27, 54 inches long on that. 54 inches, less than $1 an inch, $48 long. Pretty fantastic. I would never really do that. I know, Flocasso. You can joke around here. I get it. I obviously know you're joking. You're not banned. And you have the type of sense of humor that I can relate to. So, all right, 11:47 here. I have kind of run through what I had that was fresh and new. And I do have a whole bunch of other things that I can still bring back around. I do have a couple that I'm planning on listing today or getting in the light box today and listing tomorrow. That great purse. I offered that last week for $50. I'm still holding strong at that $50 price. And no, you cannot reverso price of that. So yeah, that one. Hold up, Doug. I thought you were going to take a union break. I am, Lucinda. Well, I don't know, Lucinda. I'm considering maybe just wrapping it up. Yeah. Because I could wrap it up. I could send my invoices off, get that done, by early afternoon, then start getting my shipping all done and maybe even have my shipping done by this evening. That'd be awesome. And then start it all over again. Yeah, I want to get out and get some shopping done, and that would be a diabolical. It would be, Frank. Yeah, I'd be in there bidding against you. So yeah, I might wrap it up early and literally wrap it up early, get invoices sent off early, get shipping out early, and get out and do some shopping. And who knows, maybe do another sale later on. Maybe do another late nighter or another pop-up or something. Yeah, because I'm feeling that. I'm feeling a little bit antsy. I've had a lot of extra things going on, and I want to get kind of back into my rhythm, back into my routine. So, yeah, thank you, Frank. Yeah, thanks for giving that a great home. And I'll tell you what, because there was so little action after you guys got reverso prices, I'm holding your reverso prices over for the next show. Yeah. So Christine and Bruce and Dennis are getting a long holdover. Merche, HQZ. Was there another one on here? Yeah, you guys are all getting your reverso prices held over. That way, you know, it's not like, oh, you got a reverso price, so now the show's over. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and I do have, as you guys know, I have a ton of jewelry I could just keep on showing you. But I feel like it's better for all of us if I get it together, get it organized, and then bring it up when I feel like it's all ready to be presented. So, yeah, I think that's that. I think that's it. I think I'll call it right there. Instead of a union break time, it's going to be union break time into sending invoices, and then, yeah, right, Merche? Right. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing on that. Yeah, and then into shipping, and we'll get all that stuff shipped out. Yeah, go get some more, Doug. That's it, Rhonda. That is it. Doug, do you hold packages if it's only one item? Tina, I will hold packages on request. Yeah. So typically, like once Thursday hits, I like to get everything shipped out, even if it's one $8 item that you paid $7 shipping for. I like to get it all clear. If you ask to have it held, I have a hold drawer. I'll put it in the hold drawer. And typically, I would say if you ask for an item to be held, either ask for it to be shipped on a specific date or expect that it's going to stay in that hold drawer until you ask for me to ship it, because that's just typically how realistically things roll. So yeah, if you want me to hold something, email me and I'll see it, and yeah, I'll hold it, and then I will hold it until you say ship it, typically. So if you give me a specific date, that date goes right on top of the box, and it's pretty obvious. Otherwise, Doug, what's that on your pinky? It's a ring, Gina. Yeah, it's a great ring that I got from Kirsten a few weeks back. So it's actually a James Avery band, which I thought was great. So, okay, thank you, Francis. Yeah, and thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making me feel warm and fuzzy. And yeah, thank you for being here for each other as well. Like we've been talking about a lot today. What a great community of people. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for answering the question as well as to kind of who's doing what out here. And yeah, on that note, thank you again. Grateful to you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And wherever I see you guys next, cool. Yeah. And Because it begins with love. I haven't said this in a while. People are like, why do you say peace? And I'm like, the way I see it, in all honesty, for there to really be peace, if you're really peaceful towards people, you have to have love in your heart. And so peace comes from a place of love. And so I hope that you have a great day and peace.